As a serial UPSC aspirant, if any nation is in news, you should be preparing the bordering nations of that particular country. You might ask why? Because for UPSC Prelims examination, this is a favorite area. In 2022 and in 2023, they have been asking very similar questions like this, asking you the bordering countries. Now going back in 2017 and 2019, they used to ask bordering nations of seas, oceanic bodies. Now, recent trend is that they are asking bordering nations of those countries which are in news. So we'll see such previous questions in this video and we will solve it. My name is Anthramabhadran and welcome to Ekam IAS.
Many UPSC aspirants have enrolled for expensive offline and online coaching, yet they don't have any personal mentor to help solve their problems. To help such UPSC aspirants, Ekam IAS is providing 3 free one-to-one mentorship sessions. You can talk to our mentors directly to resolve the issues you are facing in your current stage of preparation. Click the link in the description to schedule an appointment with your mentor.
The first question to 2023, this question is regarding Ukraine. You can just pause this video and you can read the question. The eliminations are made very difficult in this particular question. Only 2, only 3, only 4 and only 5 and 6 options are here. Now before I explain, you please pause the video and try to find the answer yourself and then you can see or hear the listen. Then you can find the explanation. Okay, hoping that you have done it. So the 6 options: Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Romania. So when we look at the Europe, or here you can find the Ukraine regions, and we all know why this question came, because of the war, right? The unfortunate event. So Ukraine is here. You can find Moldova, Romania, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, Belarus, and Russia. All these nations are sharing border with Ukraine. And in the options, they have given Lithuania and Latvia. Both are Baltic nations. So if you study the Western Europe, these nations, you will come across the Baltic Sea and nearby these nations. So you will be able to clearly eliminate these 2 options. Apart from that, they have given Czech Republic. Okay, Czech Republic is located here. Similarly, Slovakia also located here. So coming to the answer, so in this question, Bulgaria is not there, Czech Republic is not sharing border, Latvia and Lithuania as well as not sharing border with Ukraine. For this reason, the right answer is A, which is only 2. Now, apart from more important thing than the correct answer here is, you should be aware about this type of previous question, so that when you see a future topic in news, you should be preparing in such a manner. For example, next they can ask, what are the bordering nations of Belarus? Okay, because of this Ukraine war and related issues, Belarus is also frequently news. Similarly, Russia or any other nation, say Azerbaijan, Armenia, recently war took place, in those regions. Conflict is going on. Any conflict-ridden region which appears in news for that prelims examination, make sure you prepare the bordering nations of that region. One more example I'll show you, which was asked in 2022, which is more of an easy question. So this is regarding which of the above are borders of Afghanistan. 2022, this was current affair because of the Taliban. US army were leaving that place and Taliban, it was in news. And this question came because of that year's current affair. Now here, Azerbaijan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan, right? Now when we look at this region, this particular question is very easy because this is a 5-statement question and you can see the options and the elimination method is possible here. Now any person who have been following the news would come across Azerbaijan and Armenia as well. So if we look at this map, this region map, you can see that Azerbaijan is located here. Okay, Armenia here as well. So when we look at this region, if we know Azerbaijan where it is, and we'll be able to eliminate Azerbaijan because it's not sharing border with Afghanistan. With this knowledge alone, you will be able to find answer for this particular question. So if Azerbaijan is not sharing the border, right? One is not sharing the border. So before I go to the other options, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I should go to the options. So 1 I have to eliminate. So in the options A, B, as well as C, I can find 1 as a common option. Can I eliminate A, B, C, and really I'm getting the answer 3, 4, 5. So even if it's a 5 statement question, I'm able to find the answer just by knowing one option. Now many people I know that they're very afraid, many students they're afraid of map. So they end up not studying the map at all, not giving at all the time. But if you study the basics, there will be easy questions like this. You'll be able to easily answer. With the basic knowledge, you'll be able to answer. Especially when it comes to world geography. Now related with the international relations, IR, there has been a recent trend that they will be asking those areas which are in news related with the IR. Okay, because of these issues, those areas which are in news, they are asking questions from it. So make sure you prepare the at least a basics of the entire world map so that you will be able to answer these such easy questions. Now, if again this is a trend, so if you find any nation which is in news, make sure you prepare the bordering nations, and if it's any ocean, right? If any major events like sinking of a ship or like any war or any terrorist attack, any such kind of issues, if any water body or ocean or like the sea is in news, make sure you prepare the bordering nations of that sea. I'll show you a few more previous year questions, like it was one asked in 2017 and another question was in 2019. Both are related with Mediterranean Sea. Okay, the 2017 question, which modern Mediterranean Sea is a border of which of the following countries? Now here consider the following. Here which of the pair given above are correctly matched? There is actually one more question from the Mediterranean Sea, but these two questions I have already solved them here, and there's already a video available, and this region Mediterranean Sea is also I'm discussing in detail in that video. You'll be able to find the link in this video. Please do watch that video and learn the region. This is another favorite area of UPSC, the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, so bordering nations are very important. Please do prepare those areas. I hope you gained valuable information from this video. Please like this video and share it with your fellow UPSC aspirants. And thank you for watching.